respected viewers. Welcome to Karbala. Welcome to land of Hussein. Yep. Once again, this is Karbala. Next to the holy shrine of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam, and it's me, Mustafa Khatib, ready to serve you, ready to be the gate through which you will be able to connect to Imam Hussein alayhi salam. And inshallah, all of our ziyaras will be accepted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala first, and then by Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam. So we are preparing everything to make it possible for every one of you to be ziyarah of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. The number is shown below the screen. Don't worry, you can simply call the number and contact this live ziyarah show. Then your voice will be echoed into the atmosphere of Karbala. Just from a few meters from the holy shrine of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam, then your voice will be sending towards the holy shrine of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam. But for the beginning, before we start receiving your calls, I would be happy to invite you to perform a ziyarah with me. I'm going to stand on my feet and face towards the holy shrine of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam on your behalf, and you will be ziyarah of Imam Hussein alayhi salam as I'm sending salam to Mawla Imam Hussein alayhi salam. Are you ready? Let's perform the ziyarah. Assalamu alayka ya Mawlai, ya Abu Abdullah, O Imam Hussein. Once again, your servants are standing in front of your holy shrine and sending their salams and salutations from all around the world to you. Those who love to be in Karbala, inside your holy shrine, are sending their hearts in advance. They are performing your ziyarah by their souls and hearts before their bodies. So please accept their ziyarahs, accept our ziyarahs, and invite all the mu'mineen and mu'minat into your holy shrine. Assalamu alayka ya Mawlai, ya Abu Abdullah. السلام عليك يا ابن رسول الله. السلام عليك يا ابن أمير المؤمنين وابن سيد الوصيين. السلام عليك يا ابن فاطمة الزهراء سيدة نساء العالمين. السلام عليك وعلى الأرواح التي حلت بفنائك. عليك مني سلام الله أبدا ما بقيت وبقي الليل والنهار، ولا جعله الله آخر العهد مني لزيارتك. السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين. Let's face the holy shrine of Abu al-Fadl al-Abbas alayhi salam, the son of the commander of faithful Ali ibn Abi Talib, the one whose duty was to bring water to the tents of Imam Hussein alayhi salam on the day of Ashura, the one who was the flag bearer of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. Assalamu alayka ya qati' al-kaffayn. السلام عليك يا حامل لواء الحسين. السلام عليك يا أبا الفضل العباس ابن أمير المؤمنين، أيها العبد الصالح المطيع لله ولرسوله ولأمير المؤمنين والحسن والحسين ورحمة الله وبركاته. يا أبا عبد الله يا حسين ibn Ali. O Imam Hussein, we are coming to your holy shrine. We are your guests and you are the host. The hearts of mu'mineen and mu'minat from all around the world are facing towards your holy shrine. Oh Imam Hussein, you are a kind Imam and we all know it. We want to be your za'ireen, just like those who are circling and rotating your dharih. Assalamu alayka ya Abu Abdullah. My dear brothers and sisters, respected viewers, as you are watching the holy shrine of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam, and now the dharih of Abu al-Fadl Abbas alayhi salam, the number which is shown below the screen is ready to receive your calls. And inshallah, you can be za'ir of Imam Hussein alayhi salam as easiest as possible by calling this number. Ya Hussein, Ya Hussein, Ya Abu Abdullah. I am receiving a message here. There are lots of messages actually right here. One of them is saying that, yeah, sorry, the light was on. Yeah, we're receiving the first call. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum salam rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
MashaAllah, sister, once again you're calling as a first za'ir of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. And this is
Alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. And yeah, we are ready to have you on air to perform ziyarah and say salam to Imam Hussein alayhi salam. Go ahead and perform your ziyarah, please.
Jazakallah khair. Okay, stop. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad waj'al farjahum. Assalamu alayka ya Rasulullah. Assalamu alayka ya Amir al-Mu'minin wa Sayyid al-Wasin. Assalamu alayka ya Fatima al-Zahra Sayyidat an-Nisa al-Alamin. Assalamu alayka ya Khadija al-Kubra. Assalamu alayka ya Hasan Mujtaba. السلام عليك يا أبا عبد الله الحسين والأرواح التي هلت بفنائك عليكم مني جميع سلام الله أبدا ما بقيت وبقي الليل والنهار ولا جل الله آخر الأهد مني لزيارتكم. السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين ولا أولاد الحسين ولا أصحاب الحسين ولا أخيك الحسين ولا أختك الحسين ولا أم البنين ولا تسد المعصومين من ذريتك الحسين علي بن الحسين ومحمد بن علي وجعفر بن محمد وموسى بن جعفر وعلي بن موسى ومحمد بن علي وعلي بن محمد والحسن بن علي. السلام عليك أيها العبد الصالح مطيع الله ولرسوله ولأمير المؤمنين والحسن والحسين. السلام عليك يا أبا الفضل العباس بن أمير المؤمنين. السلام عليك يا ابن سيد الوسيم. السلام عليك يا باب الحوائج. السلام عليكم يا قمر بني هاشم. السلام عليكم يا سكال السكينة. السلام عليكم يا سكال التاشا يا كاشف الكرب يا وجه الحسين الإسلام اكشف كرب بحقيق الحسين الإسلام. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام عليكم يا صاحب العصر والزمان الأمان من فتنة الزمان. السلام عليك يا خليفة الرحمن. السلام عليك يا إمام الإنس والجن. أجل الله فرشك وسهل الله مخرجك وزهرك. السلام عليكم أهل البيت النبوة وماتن الرسالة جميعا رحمة الله وبركاته. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
MashaAllah. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farjak. Thank you so much, sister, for this ziyarah. May Allah bless you, and inshallah you and your respected family will be able to be here in Karbala. Is there anything you would like to mention or say for the other za'ireen who are watching this live ziyarah show right now?
I don't know, brother. Would you like me to say anything? I mean, you usually start the discussion and then we.
Yeah. No, just if you have something in mind, because I know that, mashallah, you are having a great time teaching Mahdiyas, saying great things about Ahlul Bayt. As we know that just in 2 days, it's the martyrdom anniversary of Imam Sadiq alayhi salam. Yeah. So just I wondered if there's something you would like to say or mention, because mashallah, every night we are having kind of conversation together.
Alhamdulillah, Imam Sadiq is such a figure that not only Shias but Sunnis are also aware of him, albeit in a very different way. And I remember in my childhood we'd often talk about the sufra of Imam Sadiq during Rajab. It was something my maternal and paternal grandparents used to commemorate and hold. However, there was no other sort of connectivity with it other than the fact that this was the sufra of Imam Jafar Sadiq, and we do this on a yearly basis, and it's important that we do this. I mean, in the subcontinent in India, they've even actually made a Bollywood film based on the entire sufra of Imam Jafar Sadiq, with the entire story and the hadith and everything incorporated into this film. And so we grew up watching this, not understanding who Imam Sadiq was, but just knowing that this sufra takes place and it's very important for
MashaAllah.
us. And I mean, eventually my family sort of moved away from that, and they became more and more geared towards the Salafi and Wahhabi doctrines and everything, which is quite sad, because our entire childhood, and I was saying this to Zernad as well, that our entire childhood was focused around the sufra of Imam Sadiq.
MashaAllah.
During Muharram for 9 days, we used to commemorate.
And this is actually, honestly speaking, this is the first time I'm hearing that Sunni people also have kind of rituals or something called Sufra Imam Sadiq or something, just to commemorate or just to remember Imam Sadiq alayhi salam. That's amazing.
Brother Mustafa, it was quite, because it wasn't just my own family that did this. There was a whole community, and this was in a small town called Bolton in Lancashire, which is a very small mill town in the north of England. And the community that was there was actually quite a small. It wasn't a very big community. It's quite a small community, and we used to go to this lady's house who used to also commemorate the 22nd of Rajab with the sufra of Imam Sadiq, and make the rice pudding, and we used to have puri,
distributing food among the neighbors. And
among the neighbors, and we used to sit there, and they would do there's a particular story that families from the subcontinent, whether Shia or Sunni, they recite during the sufra, which is a story of the woodcutter and how he was helped by the nazar of Imam Sadiq to pay off his debts and become a wealthy man, and only because his wife gave nazar to Imam Sadiq and said, I will continue doing this if you help my husband find his risk, because he's left the town. And the film that I mentioned to you was based on this woodcutter story, so it's like a Bollywood version of it.
Great.
But and we grew up reciting the manqabat and the qasidas from this film, but again, not understanding the greater depth behind Imam Sadiq. It was only later on, as a Sunni, that I came to know that Imam Sadiq was the tutor of Abu Hanifa, who was the founder of the Hanafi school of thought, which is what my family followed. And then I used to always ask the question, what else did he learn from Imam Sadiq?
And why don't we follow him instead of Abu Hanifa?
I actually said that. I actually said that as a child, and I must have been about Mahdiya's age, and my father flipped when I said that. He said, no, because Imam Hanifa was better and all this. And they came up no reason, no rhyme or reason. It's just, the Hanafi is better.
Just without any reason.
Because if he followed Imam Sadiq, I mean, I didn't know that much about Shiism and the Jafri school of thought and Jafri fiqh, but
I always asked the question, so what else did his teacher teach him then? And then it was only when I got older during my teens and I made a couple of Shia friends, I came to understand that actually this is why, because Imam Jafar Sadiq set up the foundation for fiqh in every way and understanding Sharia. And the Sunnis used to go from far and wide to go and learn from him because they had nobody else to depart that knowledge to them, because there was nobody else who understood it at the time.
Exactly. Anyway, that was really great. Thank you so much, sister, for this great story and memory that you just shared with us. I'm really surprised with it. Actually, I really loved it, and Alhamdulillah that you had a curious mind in that time when you was a child, and you kept asking and following for the best reason and for the fact and the truth, and searching for the truth, and Alhamdulillah, which led to your guidance. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. Thank you so much, sister, for your call.
Thank you, Jazakallah. Just keep us in your du'as. I mean, in between, I was led astray many a time, you know.
Inshallah.
Alhamdulillah, eventually, if it was not for the guidance of Zernad, I don't think I would be understanding the Ahlul Bayt the way I am today.
Alhamdulillah. Inna Allah yahdi man yasha, you know, and even Sister Zernad is a mean which has been sent by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide you, and I'm really happy to hear that. Thank you so much, sister. There are people calling for ziyarah. I would like to thank you, and labbaik ya Hussein, sister.
Labbaik ya Hussein.
Labbaik ya Hussein, mashallah. Let's just receive the next call, and inshallah the respected viewer who is calling. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, brother. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Brother, you're calling. Welcome to Karbala Live Ziyarah Show. This is a live Ziyarah show, and I'm just a few meters away from the holy shrine of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam. Would you like to perform Ziyarah and send your salam to Imam Hussein alayhi salam?
Of course, brother.
Sure, please, go ahead.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu ala al-Hussein wa Ali ibn al-Hussein wa ala Ali ibn al-Hussein wa ala ashab al-Hussein جميعا رحمة الله وبركاته. أسلمك يا أخي فتى العباس وزرب الكبرى وزرب الصغرى. أسلمك يا شهداء كربلاء. أسلمك يا غريب نينوى. أسلمك يا بخطايا كربلاء. أسلمك يا عطشان كربلاء. أسلمك يا أم العاشوراء. أسلمك يا أبا الفضل العباس وأخي الحسين يا أبا الفضل العباس. السلام. Oh my Mawla, please come into your land again once more. Oh Mawla, this is my life to come to you. Oh Mawla, of course. Thank you, Mawla, for inviting me to your land.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, brother, for your call. May Allah bless you. And inshallah, soon I can see you here in Karbala performing ziyarah physically next to the Holy Shan of Hussein. Thank you so much, brother, for your call. May Allah bless you. Labbaik ya Hussein. Labbaik ya Hussein. We're receiving another call from another Zahra of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, sister. How are you doing?
I'm fine,
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. I'm doing well, and I'm really happy hearing the voice of Mu'mineen and Mu'minat calling to perform ziyarah and send their salam to Imam Hussein.
I'm also happy, and I was waiting for the program in Ramadan, but it was not on yet.
Yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't launch the program on the month of Ramadan because of the other shows that we had to broadcast on the month of Ramadan. I really do apologize for that, but inshallah these days I am totally completely at your service, inshallah, and ready to receive your calls. So inshallah you are all welcome to be Za'ar of Imam Hussein during these days. We are having this live ziyarah show on Sunday, Tuesday and Thursdays, inshallah 10:30 Karbala time zone. So you are all welcome to call whenever you would like, inshallah, during this live ziyarah show.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, dear brother.
So if you're ready, you can just perform your ziyarah and say salam to Imam Hussein, sister, please.
Yes. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Assalamu alayka ya Aba Abdullah. Assalamu alayka ya ibna Rasulillah. Assalamu alayka ya ibna Amir al-Mu'mineen. Assalamu alayka ya ibna Fatima al-Zahra. Assalamu alayka ya ibna Khadija al-Kubra. Assalamu alayka ya Sa'ar Allah wa ibna Sa'rihi. Assalamu alayka ya Aba Abdullah. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Assalamu alayka ya Abul Fazl Abbas. Assalamu alayka ya Kamara Bani Hashim alayhi salam. Assalamu alayka ya Sakka Sakina. I love you so much, very pyare Mola Imam Hussein alayhi salam. I love you so much, Mola Abbas Salamdar.
MashaAllah. Unfortunately, I think that the connection was disrupted. Yeah, she's calling once again. Yeah. So, yeah. Unfortunately, we just lost the connection. I don't know why, but yeah, she called again and it is connecting. So, inshallah, as the connection establishes once again, we will have this sister lover of Imam Hussein alayhi salam once again. But I'm receiving here a very beautiful message on YouTube, because YouTube is live and you can watch this live ziyarah through YouTube. Rami Gichero, yeah, the sister is calling again. Yeah, the connection is not establishing. I'm sorry. Yeah, it is connecting, but there is no connection. So sorry, sister. Unfortunately, I've got no idea what's wrong with the connection. Anyway, there's a message here from Rami Gichero, which yeah, says, yeah, I think Rami says, Assalamu alaikum. I love you all, fellows of Ahlul Bayt, followers. I'm from Tanzania, Africa. MashaAllah. Thank you so much, Rami Gichero. I would like just to mention something. We are, inshallah, Shia Muslims. Rami, inshallah, you are also one of Shia Muslims. But you know, Ahlul Bayt salawatullahi wa salamu alayhim ajma'in are so generous, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is so kind, and everything has been created because of Ahlul Bayt salawatullahi wa salamu alayhim ajma'in. In the day of judgment, when Fatima al-Zahra salamullah alayha comes to the you know, the place where Zahra al-Mahshar, actually, with as they call it in Arabic terms, she refuses to go to the heaven, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asks her, why are you refusing to enter the heaven? And she says that in the world, people didn't know my value, and here in this place, in the day of judgment, I would like my value to be known. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells her to go to Zahra al-Mahshar and intercede for anyone who, yeah, the connection is established once again. Assalamu alaikum, sister.
I'm sorry, my call got disconnected.
Yeah, also I was accepting the call, but it was just writing connecting, and there wasn't any response.
Yes, the same here.
So, sister, yeah, please, you can continue your ziyarah. You were just completing your ziyarah. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alayka ya Aba Abdullah. Assalamu alayka ya ibna Rasulillah. Assalamu alayka ya ibna Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salam. Assalamu alayka ya ibna Fatima al-Zahra. Assalamu alayka ya ibna Khadija al-Kubra. Assalamu alayka ya Sa'ar Allah wa ibna Sa'rihi. Assalamu alayka ya Abul Fazl Abbas alayhi salam. Assalamu alayka ya Kamara Bani Hashim alayhi salam. Assalamu alayka ya Sakka Sakina alayhi salam. I love you so much, Mura Imam Hussein alayhi salam. I love you so much, Mola Abbas Salamdar alayhi salam. I want to be in Karbala very soon. Thank you so much, Allah Pak, for giving the love of Ahlul Bayt. I want the love of Ahlul Bayt, and I don't have any words. I don't have any words, really, brother. I just need their love. I don't have any words.
Yeah, Hussein. Yeah, but yeah, I know how you feel, because this is exactly how people feel when they are talking to Imam Hussein alayhi salam. This is Imam Hussein.
I'm speechless.
Yeah, exactly. We really become speechless, especially when you come to Karbala, when you stand in front of the holy shan of Imam Hussein, the golden dome of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein. One will forget all the demands, all the requests that he might have before reaching Karbala, and then one just wants to only focus and look at the golden dome of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam.
You're right. You're right. Dear brother, I was there once. Last year I was there. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah.
Yes, on the eve of Imam Hadi alayhi salam, I was there, and do you know, brother? I want to share one thing with you.
Sure.
Do you know? Do you have a time?
Yeah, sure.
I want to share.
We have 5 minutes to the end of this live ziyarah. Sure.
Okay. Do you know, dear, how I get connected with you? It's a miracle. Do you know, sir? It's a miracle.
No, just tell us, how was that?
I don't have any words. I came last year at Karbala, right? When I came back to Pakistan, I am from Pakistan. When I came back to Pakistan, it was my wish that I want to make a proper meal, a birthday meal, a proper birthday meal for Mola Imam Hussein alayhi salam, na? Right? So, do you know, I'm shivering right now.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
So on the birthday of Imam Zainul Abidin alayhi salam, I cooked a meal, proper meal, and I nazar, I nazar all the imams, right, and all the imams who gave birth in the month of Shaban. And do you know, brother, what happened? I was after 2 or 3 hours. After 2 or 3 hours, I was sleeping. I was about to sleep, and there was a notification came on my mobile that live. I was praying from Allah Pak that Allah Pak, Mola Hussein, please accept my nazar. Please accept my meal. Please accept my meal. I was requesting everyone to all the Panchtan Pak that Mola Hussein, please accept my meal. Do you know, I was eating, and I was sleeping. I was about to sleep. And there was a notification came on the top of your channel, right? Live call from Karbala.
MashaAllah.
I immediately, I didn't know about your channel, brother. I didn't know.
Subhanallah.
And do you know, at that time, I just opened the your notification, and I said, okay, it's a live call. I didn't know anything. I said, okay, it's a live call. Okay. Then I said, and it was and do you know, when I listened your whole program, my call was the last call. I didn't know at that time. And I just tried a bit. I said, okay, I'll try. I tried, and then I listened your voice, and you said, sister, you are from Karbala, and your voice is echo in Karbala. And at that time, my dear brother, you don't know. And at that time, I didn't say any words. I was just crying and crying and crying, because I know that it was a miracle from Mola Hussein. It was a miracle from Mola Hussein.
I cannot call it coincidence. I cannot call it coincidence. It was you know, everything is planned by the master, by Imam Hussein alayhi salam. He is.
You are right, dear brother.
Ya Hussein. MashaAllah.
And do you know, dear brother, from that day, I get connected from your call, from your program. I didn't know it's earlier.
Ya Hussein, Ya Abba.
It's a miracle from Allah Pak that Mola Hussein gave me an opportunity to say salam to Mola Imam Hussein. We are his servants.
I'm really happy to
and
hear.
And you know, dear brother, I didn't sleep that night. I didn't sleep. My heart was beating so a lot.
Ya Hussein.
I can't tell you my feelings. I can't express.
I can understand.
And I was so happy.
I see.
You know, dear brother, I tell to my family that I'm so happy, and I feel like I'm flying in the sky.
Alhamdulillah, sister. Thank you so much for sharing this. Thank you so much, sister, for sharing this great and beautiful moment and experience. And Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, I'm really happy. Unfortunately, the show, the time is just over.
Miracles happen.
Yeah,
miracles happen.
This is exactly a miracle. Alhamdulillah, because you had no idea about us. I don't know how we could manage to call you. Maybe there was a phone or anything. Anyway, Alhamdulillah, and I'm really happy that your heart is connected to Imam Hussein right now. Thank you for your call, and labbaik ya Hussein, sister. Labbaik ya Hussein. Ya Hussein, mashallah, mashallah. Alhamdulillah. My dear brothers and sisters, the time is over. It's moving so fast. So please keep us in your dua, and we also will keep you in our du'as. May Allah bless you, and لبيك يا حسين.
حسين